Welcome to Women's Health and Family Services 6 Pillars of Wellbeing series. Our priority is to take care of your well-being through your life cycle as a woman. And we really want to encourage that you do take some time for your own self-care. It's very important to really think about how and when you're going to do that. And my tip to you is do it at the beginning of the day. If we do it at the beginning of the day, we can create a schedule, and that way it is done, and you'll find that you'll be more emotionally regulated for the rest of the day. The other thing is make sure that you're also thinking about moving daily, that you're really eating nutritionally, with mainly fresh produce, plant-based foods, and also that you're taking time out to just take a little bit of connection with others. You can always call our dietitian or our counsellors at any time for further consultation with your well-being. Highly recommend that. And be aware also that if we do take care of our self-care and we're moving daily and we're making sure that we're connecting and that we're switching off from the mobile devices and computer screens so that we can produce enough melatonin to rest, if we put all of these into place, we will slowly start to feel a lot more energy and calmness in all situations. Today we're going to talk to you about the vagus nerve, but in particular give you a practical resource that you can practice anytime. And guess what? It only takes 2 minutes. 2 minutes for you to hack in, if you like, to this nerve that is really going to make a big difference with how you feel after, how you think, how you concentrate, and how you feel. The vagus nerve is the 10th cranial nerve, one of the longest nerves in the body, and it connects to the gut. It plays an important role in heart rate variability. It also plays an important role on the function of our gastrointestinal tract. The vagus nerve also, with current findings, is showing that it really helps greatly with decision making, with our cognitive function, with improving mental health outcomes, making decisions. A typical scenario might be, I'm too stressed now to make this decision, but how about I just take 2 minutes out of my day? 2 minutes, that's it. And I'll do some vagus nerve breathing so I can recalibrate my central nervous system. In particular, the parasympathetic nervous system, the one that brings us back to a state of calm, not one that sends us into the mode of freeze, flight or fight, which is the sympathetic nervous system. So we're going to be focusing on this form of respiration, which gives great biofeedback and also has been founded to really trigger our relaxation response a lot quicker than many other breathing techniques. The emphasis, though, is on the out-breath, and I would like to just urge some caution for those of you that have high blood pressure, heart conditions, or are pregnant. What we don't want for you is to stimulate the Valsalva maneuver, which is a breath retention and holding, which puts unnecessary intra-abdominis pressure. Be also aware that you're lightly engaging your pelvic floor as you do these exercises as well, just in case you are placing too much downward pressure. This will be a good form of exercise for you. Okay, so the vagus nerve breathing is very simply a 4-4-8 ratio. There are 10 rounds, and I'm going to guide you through. Start off by just making sure that you're maximizing comfort and minimizing any discomfort. I highly recommend when you come to your breath in that it comes in through your nose. There's going to be a certain point at which you're not going to be breathing in or out at all, and this is where We don't want the breath hold. What we want is that you're just taking a moment to look in awe of something. Maybe you saw a beautiful moon last night or a butterfly. Okay, so just like, there's no breath in, there's no breath out. It's just a moment of breath suspension. And then we're going to follow with an out breath. And what I'd like to really suggest to you today, which is based on some other research I've just read, is just take your tongue to the roof of your mouth as you do that out breath to relax the jaw and allow the teeth to be separate. So it's a nice long Alright, ready to go. So relax your eyes closed if you're comfortable to do so, or I also invite you to relax your eyes down on the floor in front of you. We start off with a nice long breath out. And breathing in for a count of 2, 3, 4. No breath for 2, 3, 4. Out breath 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In breath for 4, 2, 3, 4. Suspend the breath for 4, 2, 3, 4. Out breath 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In for 4. No breath for 4. Out breath for 8. In for 4. Suspend the breath for 4. Out breath for 8. Softly in for 4, feel the coolness of the breath through your nostrils. No breath in or out for 4. Relax the jaw, out for 8. Softly in for 4. Bring it all the way down to the belly. No breath in or out for 4. Suspend the breath. And now out for 8. In for 4. Feel the coolness of the breath through the nostrils. No breath in or out for 4. And relax out for 8. Relax the jaw. Imagine as though you're gently fogging the window. Last cycle. In for 4. No breath in or out for 4. Out for 8. Be aware of how you're feeling, hopefully a lot more calmer. Remember, this is a great tool. It's evidence-based as well, and it is something that only takes 2 minutes of your day. Take care of you so that you can also care for others.